Good afternoon, Mr. Gregg.
She didn't even know my name all of a
I
sudden.
said
She goes, good
Mr. Gregg.
afternoon. Okay.
Listen,
Yeah,
I
good
saw a
afternoon,
street
too.
today. It was Gregg Street. I'm like, I have to take a picture of it for you. How are you,
Jesus,
honey?
Mary,
I
Joseph,
haven't seen
Mary,
you.
how
Look
are
nice in pink.
you? Okay, I
You're
know.
in pretty
I
in
love
pink.
it when it's pink.
Well, look, we match.
Really?
Look, I have pink on today.
You look beautiful. You look
See
marvelous,
that?
darling. You look marvelous.
I don't know what to do
Always.
with this. It's a belt.
Like
No,
this.
no, you're supposed to wear it around your waist,
No,
but you know,
put it around your neck.
I don't have a really great waist, so I put it around my neck, and I figured it looks nice on the black, on the navy blue.
You could
Okay.
even probably put it in your hair.
Yeah, and I also have some cleavage showing, but you can't see.
No, as long as you can't see it, it's all
Cover
that
the
It's
matters.
covered with the
cleavage.
lace,
That's all I care about.
He
As long as
doesn't
it's
like
covered.
cleavage.
I love cleavage,
but not on me.
right. I mean, I didn't say it like that, but you know,
So how are you?
I'm terrific. I'm terrific. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm great. I was busy today.
Yeah, you were pregnant this weekend.
Yeah. Pregnant.
I heard you were pregnant.
Just running around a lot. That's all.
Yeah.
Doing a lot of great things.
Yes.
Excited about Saturday.
I know Saturday. Don't we have to go to the?
We're going to the movie red carpet
That's right.
event.
We're going to a red carpet event.
La Familia 2.
Yep.
Whoa.
She's gonna be in heat. I mean, she's
Oh
gonna be
my
happy.
God, it's going to be full of Italians. The whole place is going to be
Yeah.
full of Italians.
Isn't that wonderful?
But we're going to have a nice time.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, it's going to be really great. So we have some great guests today, honey. We have this wonderful lady, Christine Fay.
Hello,
Talented.
everybody.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Thank you
gonna
for inviting me.
Talk about everything, even the way we met, which is hysterical.
Another,
Oh,
another,
there's
another
always a
Hallmark
story.
moment.
It is.
Another Hallmark
It's
moment.
always
It's
a story.
amazing, really. And we have Bethany from
Yes, that's right.
Envy.
That's right.
Envy
Oh, hello.
Hair and Nail Salon and be the envy of your peers,
That's correct.
which I love because every time I come to the shop, I get a new look. Today,
I know.
it's different.
Yeah,
It
you,
is.
you
Yesterday.
look like a brand new human being.
Yeah, no, she changed it yesterday.
Yes, I did.
And you cut a lot of stuff off, even though my head
should
was
cut the neck
bopping.
stuff
She goes,
off.
"You're the
Oh,
only
she doesn't
client
sit
From the neck
still.
up.
that doesn't sit still."
And my mother, she's
Who doesn't
bad,
sit
but
still?
you're
Me, in the chair.
oh, her head is all over the place. You don't
I
even
bet it
know. I
is.
have
That's
to
why
chase
Patrick loves
her. Yeah,
Running after.
yeah. I'm like, one time I went to bop her in the head like with the brush. I sit still for a minute.
Yeah, well, you know, there's always a lot going on.
Yeah.
So, but your shop is doing good. I love it.
Thank you. Thank
do
you.
the nails. What else? Tell us about the shop.
Well, we do hair. It's a one-stop shop. We do hair, we do nails, and we're looking to get the aesthetic room up and running with a few things in mind, possibly Botox and
Hair removal. I heard.
hair removal.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You do waxing. You couldn't do mine
waxing.
yesterday, but
yeah.
you do it
Yes.
because I was.
You
too
came a
rushed.
little late,
I know.
right? And I didn't have the
I'm
machine
surprised
on.
you didn't get mad at me because
You know, I
I'm
gotta
never
tell you
late.
something. I
I'm
never,
never
I
late.
never realized women when they get that waxing stuff done.
Oh, it hurts.
No, I never realized the positions that women have to really go into.
Oh,
to,
yeah.
I never knew that.
Oh,
Oh my God.
especially the bikini wax.
Frog
That's what I'm
position.
saying. Yeah. Wait, what do you call it?
The
It's
frog.
the frog. Is it? Okay.
It's a frog position.
The
And they
frog.
don't even have that in the sex position, let alone
Well-
with the waxing. Really?
One thing I can guarantee you, I will never get a bikini wax. Ever, ever in my life.
Okay.
Too much information.
Yeah,
But
wait,
really.
That's way too much. See? Just let's move on to the next.
Yeah, really. But anyway, where are you located? You know,
362 Dogwood Avenue. It's in Franklin Square.
yeah. And I noticed you keep it so clean.
Oh, I'm
No,
constantly.
I think every
constantly
shop that you
cleaning.
go to should be filthy as a pigsty.
No, but
So you
she
want to come
keeps
back?
It smells good. Even she has all these air things going on. It's really wonderful.
Well,
really.
you got to make it
Really
comfortable.
wonderful.
And yes, yeah,
I love this one.
she's great.
Yeah,
Let me
I
tell
love
you,
it too.
I would go there every day if I could, because they treat you like a goddess. They
how
even
you
make you
should be.
lunch.
They are.
Right,
Yeah.
you,
Should
you have
be
to
treated
become
like a goddess
That's
every
right.
day.
That's what
Well,
you come
that's
there
right.
for.
It would be
Everybody
nice.
should.
That's
but,
right.
You know. So anyway, thank you for coming. We're going to talk more about
Thank you.
where you are and the stories you have. I'm sure you have a lot of stories. You came from upstate.
She wants to know about your other kind of stories. That's what she wants
Yeah.
to know.
What stories?
She just wants to know all about
Well,
the little
look.
hoochie kind of stories.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
no
All
hoochie stories. No.
So
That's all it is.
But I got a call from the Wildflowers today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're so excited. The next one, the comedy show, is July
Right.
12th.
Is
Did
it
you
the
know
12th?
that? Here's the flyer.
No, it's the. Is it
Monday,
the 12th? Oh
July
yeah, okay.
12th.
I kept thinking the 11th. I
And
don't
they're
know why.
all excited. We had a comedy show. Well, Gregg did here on a Monday, and now they're coming back the following Monday. and they're really excited about it.
Yeah.
So
No, I
they
love
have
her.
a nice lineup.
The husband, he's a great guy.
Yeah.
I finally met him.
Oh
He's
yeah,
a really, really nice guy.
she's in love with this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's coming up. And I had a great appointment today at a men's cave hair place, just for men. Okay?
Okay. So what would you?
Men only go
Okay.
there
But why would you go there?
because they're going to be on the show.
Oh, okay.
And I'm
Going
doing
a man's. What do you?
his name
Wow.
See,
is
did I not tell you?
You
she's
ready?
No.
His name is Rafi. He has a great voice. And I'm doing the grand
Is
opening.
he a big guy?
He's tall,
How
very
big
tall.
is he?
Not big, tall.
How do you know he's not big?
Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
did.
look at that part.
Yes,
I
you
mean,
did.
Oh,
Yes.
but anyway, we're gonna have a
He's
great
good.
time with them. Do you want to get a shave on the show? Because he's willing to give you a shave. No.
No,
All right, I
thanks.
told him to bring somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't
they-
you get a shave? You get a
no.
shave.
Listen, the place, they have pool tables. They have a
That's-
bar.
That's
And
great.
we're gonna have two events there. One for his grand opening, and one I'm gonna do a networking event there. He doesn't know the area, and he's on the other side of Flora Park, which is not, the village, but it's a nice spot next to the church. So he's coming on Monday,
Okay.
and we're doing a little ribbon cutting for him on Thursday
Aw,
at the
that's
shop.
That's
and
awesome.
it's gorgeous. He built everything himself.
Did he?
Yeah. So first he said, "I don't know if I'm comfortable." I said, "Listen to me. I know what I'm talking about." And do you know who went to see him?
Who?
The coffee people in Floral Park, the ones that you
How
know.
are they doing?
They're doing all right.
Good.
And they said, "Listen to that lady. She helped us. We're doing good." So they're coming on.
Yeah, it's good.
Good.
No, that's
So
nice.
thank you to the coffee lady. So anyway, how was your day? Now that I
was-
talk
you know,
so much.
it was. No, you never talk a lot.
No.
Today, first of all, let's start off with today is National Schlonging Day. What
Splurging.
the fuck is that?
Splurging. You know when you
splurging.
splurge and you
Oh,
eat 10 pounds of
schlonging.
ice
What do
cream?
you, what do you, where's your head,
I was
Greg?
like,
It's
Whoa.
Schlonging Day. Everybody pull out the schlongs. Okay. Anyway,
Can't.
I don't know what that is. I don't even want to know. But
it's splurging.
splurging,
day.
splurging is okay. All right, just slonging, splurging. After you splung, you splurge. No, I'm sorry. National Career Nurses Day, Assistants Day. I got to tell you, I appreciate anybody in the medical field anyway.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you
They're
do.
amazing. I love them all. And I'm very, very grateful. St. Francis is number one. I love them. They
Oh,
always take
okay.
care of me. And then Go Fishing Day.
Yeah, which,
Oh.
go with your son fishing. It's
That's
a nice
it.
thing to do.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
it's a nice idea. So I was surprised that it was splurging day because, that means we have to go out tonight and splurge.
You splurge every day.
This is true. Sometimes I do. It's true. So anyway, how was,
Yeah, but
what's
anyway,
going
I
on?
got to tell you something. The weekend was good. The week was good. Wait, what's today?
Today's
Thursday,
Thursday.
okay,
Yeah.
good. Yeah, it was just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I was running around, and I know we have Fools for Kings, and who else do we have? You know what? I keep forgetting who's coming. And Super Bad. There are two
Super-
bands. Super Bads are going to be on Friday, and Fools for Kings are going to be on Saturday,
Nice.
and it's going to be outside. So outside is really ready.
Yeah. it's gonna
Everybody
be
loves being
beautiful.
outside, so I have
Yeah,
all the
it's
palm
really
trees
beautiful.
and things like
Very
that. So
beautiful.
It looks
really,
really,
really looking
nice.
forward to that.
Yeah.
Looking
It's going to
forward
be
to
all
that.
lit up like Luna
Yeah.
Park.
Yeah. So, just, what'd you say? Can I unplug a mic?
I said it's going to be lit up like Luna Park.
No, you can't shut it off. Okay. Ow! I knew I forgot something. Saba, happy birthday, sing to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Saba. Happy birthday to you. Her birthday was yesterday.
And your
it's-
card is coming. I didn't realize it.
No, I know it was my fault because you know how I am. And you know what? She didn't even tell me. Because I always tell everybody you have to remind me for your birthday. It's not that people go, because it's not important. No, it is important. It's just,
course
I
it
just
is.
can't remember.
Today's my
It's just
son's
too many-
birthday.
Is it?
Oh,
All
it
right.
is.
So happy birthday to
Happy
your son.
birthday
Thank
to your
you.
son.
Yeah.
Gemini.
Happy
So,
birthday
Gemini's
to
birthday.
Saba,
Yes.
we
Yeah.
appreciate everything you do.
Saba's an amazing woman. She really is. She does
And-
so much for us.
Can't wait to
Oh.
see you.
And a quick little afternoon shout out. Ashley's watching. Oh my God, she's so loyal all of a sudden. Ashley's watching. Jenny A, Jenny C, thank you so much for all you guys do. Stacy, I don't even know where you are today. Oh, there you go, babe. I didn't see you. And Stephen Gaffney, I know I'm going to see you soon. Eliza, she's she's another one. She's trying to work up the ranks here. She's a sweetheart, the president of Malvern Kiwanis. Thank you for all you do, Maria, Lene, Lene. I say Lene, Lene. It's just like Eliza, Lisa. She's really, really a sweetheart. I met her not too long ago, her and her husband, and she's willing to help anybody if they just want to help, if they need help with their like social media and things like that. And she just has a great heart. So, Thomas, how are you? Nick, what's going? Nick, you must be on a roll all of a sudden. Did she hit your car or something? We're talking about Nick.
Nick's coming on soon.
No, really? Okay.
Yeah, he
I'm
wants
like,
to come
wow.
back.
And Eddie, what's up,
Nick
baby?
likes me.
Tell Christine I'm watching. Okay. All right. We'll tell
Hi,
Christine.
That's
watch.
the
Eddie.
story.
There you go.
That's
Oh,
the
wow.
story.
What did you and Eddie?
Uh,
No, I don't.
I love Eddie and
Okay,
his
good.
wife.
If I wasn't whatever,
Hello.
I'd do Eddie. Really, Susan Pickens, she's here. She is feeling better. You got to see what she's wearing today. A beautiful purple blouse.
Your favorite
And
color.
it's my favorite
Yes.
color. See, this woman has a special place in my heart. That's for damn sure.
And she looks a lot better.
Yeah, she looks great. You kidding me?
Yeah.
And Kevin
Always.
Camper, how are you, my distinguished past lieutenant governor? How you doing, buddy? He's a good egg. He's a keeper. And then I know I reset her. And Donna, I know I'm sorry if I missed you, Donna. And anybody else, I know I refreshed the page. But anyway, let's continue here.
So let's talk to Christine.
Okay.
So I only met this girl by accident because of Facebook again. Everyone thinks Facebook is not good. Well, I hate to tell you, it is good. Because
how'd you
I
guys
got
meet?
a new client because of what she wrote on Eddie Sess's Facebook.
Would you write in this?
Do you want me to tell you about it?
Yes,
Okay. So
yes.
during COVID, I received a phone call from an elderly woman. She had the wrong number, and turns out that there's no wrong numbers, right? So the story touched my heart, so I shared the story. She would call me every day. And then I did some detective work and started asking her questions like, does she have any family? She would call me and tell me she was in pain. And I would just, talk to her. Name is Marion. So Marion and I have become friends. She has Alzheimer's and dementia, and she really doesn't know who I am. She thinks I'm her daughter at times.
Okay.
So she tells me things like, your father passed, which I kind of assumed that he might have passed years ago. She tells me a lot of things. She lives in assisted living, and because of COVID, she couldn't have visitors. So this past May, when things opened up, her 93rd birthday was May 16th.
Oh, really?
So I went to see her, and they had a birthday party for her the day before, but I went on her actual birthday, and I met her. And everybody there was like, do you know this woman? I said, no, she was my wrong number. But she wasn't my wrong number because, I understand about Alzheimer's. I understand about dementia. I got to know her daughter. So her daughter's phone number is one number off from my number. So she was dialing me thinking it was her daughter. So I figured out the phone numbers. I called her daughter and I said, listen, I've been talking to your mom for like 6 months now. And she said, why don't you just block her? And I said, no, I don't want to block her. I said, too many people treat the elderly, not so good. And me knowing about dementia and Alzheimer's, I knew that she needed somebody to talk to. So this is how the conversation goes. She calls me, and I say, hello, Marion. And she says, who's this? And I say, it's Christine, your friend. And she's like, oh, hi, Christine. And then she's like, I don't feel so good today. And I'm like, are you in pain? And she says, no, I'm not in pain. So then I say, it's a good day. And I tell her, look outside, look at the grass, look at the flowers. In the wintertime, it was look outside, look at the snow. And then so I changed her thought from being, not so in a
Happy.
good mood to, diversion, right? So now I speak to her daughter, Maureen, and Maureen is like my mom is, she's 93, she's alone, she's in the assisted living, and Maureen herself has a story to tell as well. So anyway, I post on Facebook the whole story about Marion and I, and Eddie Sessa sees it, because somebody told me, Christine, you should make this story
Public,
shareable,
right.
public.
Right.
So the day I make it public, I don't know, I come up in Eddie Sessa's feed as like friends you may know.
Right.
So friends you may know. So he like vets me. He writes me this whole text message and says, I don't, I'm
That's him.
friend requesting you. I went on all your public things. The story about Alzheimer's woman really got to his heart because he's a performer. He's the music doctor. He's an entertainer.
He's the best.
And he is so awesome. He's an angel because he's like, this is a story. You need to see Valentina. You got to come down Thursday night. I didn't know what I was getting into. I went to this dinner at this Italian restaurant
Casabianca.
by myself. I don't know what I'm walking into. I meet you. I meet Susan. I meet Eddie. Well, Eddie was singing, right? Eddie knew I was coming.
You met,
so
you met the actress,
I met
Gloria. She met a lot of
so
people.
many
that
people.
night.
I ended up having such a great time. The gentleman with the day you give him the birth date and he knows what day you were born.
Chip.
I
Chip.
met Chip.
Oh,
Oh my
Chip
God,
off the
Chip.
old
He had a
block,
date.
all right.
He had a date that night.
Was it alive?
Yeah,
Oh.
she was very nice.
I thought it was
He's
a rubber
gonna-
doll. I'm sorry.
He's gonna bring her here. He wants
The
to bring
rubber
her.
doll?
No, the
Oh.
club. He's gonna bring the date to the club.
So anyway,
she-
so I meet Valentina. It's just everything happened so ethereally. I want to say.
What's that word? Ethereally?
Ethereally, like
I don't know the word.
knows. I feel
sing.
you.
No,
So she heard. I feel
like
you.
synchronistically. Nothing is by accident. So because of Marion, I met Eddie. Because of Eddie, I met Valentina. Because of Valentina, I meet you.
That's right.
And I meet you. And I meet the gentleman behind the computer or the camera. And the
That's
young lady
Cliff.
over there.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
That's it.
So, life is about staying positive. We all have
Yes.
challenges. I've had challenges myself.
I know. You talked to me about
We
it.
talked
yeah.
about it. I'm suffering with tinnitus. And now I'm changing the word suffering to I'm embracing
Right.
tinnitus. It's this high-pitched noise 24/7.
I have it too.
You do?
Jeez.
I can't
See
have.
that?
That's why I always have to have sound.
You
around.
right.
Always.
And so I didn't sleep last
Always.
night. I was on the
I know,
computer
you
at
told
4
me.
a.m.
I
You
know.
were on the
As
computer.
Well,
long
I
as, you know
stay
what,
up
as long
late.
as you have, and it's the truth, as long as you have some kind of a sound, it could be a fan.
Something.
You'll be fine.
Right.
I'm telling you, that's.
Oh, I have
they can't-
Ocean Machine.
yeah,
You should
they
see
can't-
my whole setup at night. It's like Ocean Machine,
Do you really?
CBD gummies, taking this stuff. It's crazy.
She's a unbelievable lady. And, when we met one-on-one,
Right.
the
Yes.
other day. and-
Yesterday.
yeah, and she's got 3 businesses. She's an amazing lady. I was supposed to
Aw.
meet you. And, we had a great time at the East Bay Diner. We sat there for 2 hours.
Oh,
Got a little abused by the waiter.
Oh, the
but-
waiter.
Yeah,
What happened? You got a quick
a
feel?
little abused
Oh, I thought
by
you
the
got a quick
waiter.
feel.
But it was a nice diner. It was just
yeah.
the guy
no,
was a little
food
weird.
was great.
So let's talk about your business.
So my business. So my first business is called Accurate Expediting Services, and what that is that I procure permits for people, for homeowners, for contractors, for realtors. So I work with the towns, and I obtain permits. And how I got to become Accurate Expediting was through my father. My father was a contractor for 20
Good man.
years. After being
Good man.
after being a fireman, he had retired and opened up a construction company. And I was about 20 years old, and that enabled me to learn the
Learn the
trades,
business,
learn
right.
everything. From the 19 till now, I know all the ladies at the towns, and
That's great.
it's nice. It's a
It's
really
very
nice
good.
business.
Yeah, it's very
And
good. So that's your love, this business.
that's
right?
my
You
love.
It.
Accurate Expediting is my love.
And then you have the real estate.
So real estate, yeah. So Leading Edge Real Estate Services is located in Babylon. That is Jennifer Gromas is my broker. She is a shoot from the hip girl. We're
Love those
not like
girls.
all corporate-y foo-foo. We're just tell it like it is. So real estate and the expediting go hand in hand because people call me for expediting and they're like, we have built something that's illegal. We need to get a
Right.
CO on it, and you need COs to sell. So I work with realtors as well. Real estate is another love of mine.
And then you love, she says, live music fills my soul.
Yes.
That's what she said to me at the diner.
Really?
Live music,
So,
yeah.
wait, you live in
I live in
Nassau's?
West Babylon.
Oh, well, okay, so you're in Suffolk County.
Yeah.
So, all right, then I'm going to excuse you.
Live music.
But
That's
I
the
can't
first
believe
thing
you
she
haven't
said
been
to me.
here.
I have not been here.
Yeah,
I've heard about it though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really good. It's fun. I
So
think you'll
live
enjoy
music,
yourself.
yeah. I follow In the Groove and that 70s band. Yeah, dancing. You have to dance. It builds
That's
your
it. It's true.
endorphins.
She's a
And
dancing queen.
it's just when
Yep.
I'm on the dance floor, I don't need alcohol. I don't need people. I just need music, live music,
Right.
and that's it. And then you just go, and it builds your endorphins. It's a great way to.
And the last
Boost
thing
your-
that I went to the website. I can't figure it out.
Okay.
It's called
It's called
fourbrains.o.
fourbrains.io. So
Dio, yeah,
Fourbrains
IO.
is a new company that I belong to. We build websites, SEO, applications. We brand people. We'll take your paper airplane website and turn it into a tactical fighter. You
Okay.
know, so if you have an old, like I did that with my website with Four Brains, and that's how I got involved with them as well. So my website was old, it was stale. I went to Four Brains. I have some people that are involved that I know, and they took my website and made it a really
Four
nice
brains.
website.
I like that.
Yeah.
I only have 2 brains.
So she, when we
When I'm
sat
on site
down
with
and
her.
really talked, Greg,
Yeah, okay,
she's
look at
some
this.
busy
Can't take you
business
anyway.
lady, and she's a connector like we are.
Right.
So I said, you got to come, you got to meet us, and let's see what we could do together. And I knew that you guys would hit it off right away
Really?
because she's just, look at her.
Aw, you're
And
sweet.
No.
You're so sweet.
And he's
You
a
are.
big
And that's your real hair.
Iranian.
Say that again.
And that's your real hair.
This is my real.
See,
Yes.
Listen,
This is not a
they'll,
wig.
they'll tell you. No, this,
It's all
listen, I'm not-
real.
listen.
He's got a thing about hair.
No, I do. I have a thing about hair because you know what? A lot of times you look at women and they have really, really beautiful hair, and it's not real.
Oh, you
And
go to grab it
you-
and it comes
no,
off.
No, no, that's only. No, forget it. Just when I.
He's a hugger.
Okay, I'm a hugger. So when I hug, I have a
go.
tendency, like she knows that. When I gave her a hug the first time, when I hugged her, now I put my hand very respectfully. I always put my hand like this. Okay,
Right.
why? In case you feel any like tracks and like the extensions and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
So I saw your hair and I said, nah, that looks real.
Thank you.
That looks real.
You told me
It's,
about my split
it's-
ends.
I was
though.
talking about your split ends, and
Yeah,
but it's nothing
we gotta do
personal.
something
I mean,
about
Well, there
that.
you
your
go.
nails look good.
Got
I like your
Bethany.
nails.
Thank
Nails don't look
you.
that bad.
Okay.
I like
You're like,
this.
it's like,
It's
oh,
cute.
shit.
Is that a belt that you
Oh, this is
made
a
into a
choker.
bracelet?
No, my
That's a
aunt
choker.
gives it. It's a choker
Like
or
for
a
the hair.
bracelet.
See, I didn't know what to do with these things. This was some kind of a thing that you were supposed to put around your neck, but I couldn't figure it out, so
Yeah.
just let it hang.
Okay,
was
that's
part of
that's
the
for
blouse.
that's a lingerie kind of thing. You're laughing at me. I'm telling you.
Crazy.
Ah.
So yeah.
So what's your next project?
So my
like,
next
'cause
project
you have
is
so many
Now, wait a
things.
second, hold
so a book.
We-
Oh,
All
she's
right,
gonna
real
write
estate,
a book.
key
Yeah.
thing. I love real estate. I'm a broker. So I sit there. You guys, how do you find the market to be today?
The market is a seller's market.
Definitely.
Definitely a seller's market. Houses are going in one day. One open house,
I'm
lines out
God.
the door, one person in at a time. COVID was
Yep.
actually not so bad for me because it gave us a little bit of control
Right.
as a realtor. One open house, the next day you can present 3 offers, and
That's it,
then
yeah,
the
that's right.
seller
You're done.
chooses, and then that's
right.
it. You try to go to contract as quick as possible, inspection right away. Everything is boom, boom, boom. In this market, it's great. It's a great market.
And
You know,
you're
it's so,
running
it's so
around.
sad. A lot of, even though COVID was a horrific tragedy that happened to a lot of people, and I've lost a lot of friends, but it also helped a lot of things. You know what? It's crazy. It's just like I always say, my daughter, my younger daughter turned around and said to me, she goes, Dad, I'm really happy about COVID, right? And I looked at her, I was like, what are you so happy about? I told the story many times. And she says, I'm really sad that people have passed. And, people were
course,
sick
right.
and people just, she goes, but you're home all the time,
Yeah.
And that's a good
I was
feeling for her
like,
to say
yeah,
that.
just,
Yeah.
because a lot of times I take it for granted that, they're there,
Yeah.
so, which allows me and to do whatever I have to do, but they're always there.
I noticed a
take
lot
that
of
for-
people that
Yeah.
go into parks with their family
Yeah.
during COVID. It was
Yeah.
nice. It was a bonding experience for a lot of
Definitely, definitely.
And the restaurants are opening up too.
people. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of places are getting crowded.
Music, dancing.
Yeah.
Well, I know
Now
that
she's
you're.
back to her pole dancing.
Yeah, you're a crazy
What?
dancer. No, he's talking about me.
Oh, you're a pole dancer.
No,
Yeah,
it's all
she
a big
was.
part of the joke.
You should see the
Yeah.
pictures. Holy shit.
And
The movie Hustlers was based on her.
yeah, I love that movie though. I watched
See, I
it
told
about
you.
5
Great
times.
movie.
Such
She
a
was
movie.
J-Lo.
Definitely.
So that's great. So
Yeah.
you
Oh,
would
the
just
book.
the
Oh,
book.
okay.
She's writing a
So-
book now
Are
with me.
you?
Yes,
So-
with me. She's writing a
Wow.
book.
I have
I got
actually
another
couple-
book.
Wonderful.
I had already in my mind because I've been writing poetry for many years. So my poetry book is called In Too Deep, and
Shit
I-
about that.
don't
Ooh,
even
okay.
go there.
In
That's
okay?
no,
Deep.
it's an intense
It's
book.
called
when
In
you
Too
say that.
Deep.
Yeah, but it's an intense.
It's-
It's
I share relationship experiences
okay.
with
In
So it's everything.
poetry.
in poetry, and then I've been through a lot of medical issues,
Okay.
so I share about emptiness, about love loss. I always wanted children, but I can't have children. I don't have any children. I lost a baby.
I'm
So I have
sorry.
a lot of
So sorry.
things that I've dealt with emotionally, and I write because of that. I'm
Right.
able to write about it.
And that's
See, that's
a healer.
great, though. You know
that's
what?
a healer.
See, I envy that.
Thank you.
Envy, I like that. So,
Yeah.
name of a
Envy,
shop. Yeah,
yeah,
envy,
yeah,
right.
gotta
We can
love
plug your shop.
It was like perfect. I wish I can do that.
You
Where-
could,
where- no,
Greg.
no, no. You know what it is? I have this little tape recorder that I bought, and sometimes I'll grab it and I'll say just a couple of words in it and I'll put it down, but then I forget. I really do. I forget it. So it's in my car and I forget it. And I wish I could do that. Now, another thing is, I forget a lot. And it's not that, look, I just have too many concussions. That's all.
Okay.
Really. But the thing is that I love the way everybody can sit there and you're talking about when you were 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
I can't. It's like I block out
block
certain
it
things.
out,
And it's not that
yeah.
I do it intentionally.
But you're better at
know?
other things. Obviously, you're a comedian.
Oh yes.
Can't make
You're a
living.
comedian. I'm
He's
not
the
a
real
comedian.
deal, guys.
You are a comedian.
He's the real deal. The great Greg.
Some people have different talents.
That's
you know?
true. That's true.
Yeah, no. You're absolutely right. But I figured that that's not really that difficult, just to jot a couple of things down. But it is difficult.
You know what it is? It just comes, like for me, it comes to me. I can write a poem in 10 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
So something will happen and it'll come to me and
talented.
it just happens.
So her first poetry book will be coming out through Red Penguin.
yes.
You already spoke to Stephanie.
Yes, we're
She's-
setting
isn't
up an
she great?
appointment. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
she's wonderful. I love Steph.
And you know, it's happening every time I meet someone. I meet people that a little bit go through crisis sometimes, but yet they're through it and they want to write about it, and that's a healing thing.
It definitely
So
is.
I ask everyone,
Right,
you want to write a book?
do you find it more soothing when you talk about a situation? I mean,
Definitely.
do you? See,
I'm a
no.
talker. I'm
No,
a
no.
Gemini. My birthday was June 5th. I'm a Gemini. Communicator.
I'm, I'm Cancer, July 13th.
Yeah.
July 13th, July 13th, July
Yeah,
13th.
coming
And
up.
My
you're
birthday.
coming to the party. He's
When's your
having
birthday?
a party.
My birthday? June 5th. Oh, you're
That's
June
right,
5th
that's
also?
right.
Geminis.
Gemini. You don't know which one you get. They,
So he-
No, I'm not. Ask my boyfriend. I'm not one of those Geminis where it's like two-sided.
Right.
He's like, you are the most singular Gemini I've ever met.
Hopefully
So-
he's watching.
no,
What's your
because what
boyfriend's
happens, they
name?
always say,
Todd.
no, they say, if they do, they say you guys are. Like, I don't want to use bipolar.
Bipolar.
You just never know what you're getting. when
That's
you're-
not true.
You know,
Yeah,
with a
that's
Gemini.
not true for me.
Hey,
no,
no,
I'm
she's-
usually
Really?
the
She's
same.
pretty even.
See, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool.
And
That's really
Todd,
good.
she met her boyfriend on.
Online.
Line.
So it's funny. Todd and I grew up around the block from each other. I was 15. He was 20. I knew his name, but I never really knew him. He dated the girl across the street. February 14th last year, friend request at 1:30 in the morning. I'm like, Todd. He doesn't use his real name. He used a different name. So I'm like, Todd Harrison. Todd. Then I see Todd Yaskell somewhere. And I'm like, hi, neighbor. And he's like, hi. And he knew my nickname from when I was a teenager. It was Chili. Chili Chris. Like, how the
Really?
hell did you know that?
Right,
Then he knew
right.
my best friend's name. And I'm like, he goes, Snowcat. I'm like, you knew her name too? So I was going down to Florida a week later, and I met up with him, and we hit it off. And then COVID hit. So through COVID, all we did was the video.
Right.
You know, we didn't jump in bed like people usually do and, you know, get everything all mush-mashy. No, we got to know each other. Huh?
No, go ahead.
What was that all about?
No, I was just.
No,
like
we
you're
got
saying,
to
it was
know
like
each
a-
other,
you
you
get
know,
to know each other. It was a
through,
good thing.
yeah,
you know.
talking,
Right.
talking,
Communicating.
communicating.
That's it.
Gemini, Yes. So it's been a wonderful experience. I
She's a
travel
doll.
down to Florida every once in a while. He comes up here, and
Todd, you're a good man.
Yes.
And you got to remember what you have, Todd.
She's a
Remember,
beauty.
she's a keeper.
She is a beauty.
She's a
you
keeper.
guys are too much.
Yeah.
She's a keeper. You
And
can tell.
now you're also going to connect me to the saxophone player who's does
Yes.
the
Oh,
healing
so
for the
that's
tinnitus.
big. So listen
He's
to this.
a big healer
So,
for tinnitus.
Because of
Here she goes.
music, so Steve Interrante is he runs that 70s band. I know Steve for years, but we never actually spoke. Okay. Steve is also a healer. So
You
I
know
go
him, right?
to
I
I go
figured.
to see the 70s band, take pictures, and then I go to tag him, and we're not friends. And I'm like, I wonder why we're not friends. That's weird. I thought we were friends for like 10 years. So anyway, he adds me in, boots somebody out of his 5,000 friends, adds me in, and now I'm working with him on my healing. He runs a sound meditation that I did last night. So for the tinnitus, it's great because it cancels out the tinnitus. It cancels out the that maddening noise you hear in your
What's
head.
Steve's last name?
Interrante.
Okay, right here. Look, right there on my phone.
See that?
I just
That's
saw
it.
That's karma.
All right, so I got Steve
Great man.
Interrante working with
Great
me.
man.
Then I also have Jacob Cooper,
Who I know.
who you know. It's so funny. So Jacob Cooper is my Reiki master.
He lives in West Hempstead.
He I think it's Massapequa
Well,
now.
he's around here
Okay.
a lot.
So anyway,
maybe
so
he has 2 homes.
Jake
Right.
is my Reiki master. So I'll go to his office and he performs Reiki on me, and you know it really soothes me, calms
Does
me.
that work?
Yes.
Well,
You know
it
what?
works
People,
for certain
you know what it is?
people.
No, you know what?
Means a lot.
I always say, you know, learning about your inner core, your chakra, and all those things, and if you believe in something, I feel it works. Like mind over matter.
Mine, yeah.
Yes.
So
well,
Right.
if I have to sit there, I love my doctors. They're my friends. They're more my friends than they are doctors. So I know I'm going to get better.
Right.
I know I'm going to get
Absolutely.
better. And I don't care about the going to rehab and trying to get yourself. No, I believe I'm going to get better, and I will get better.
yes, you
That's
will.
right.
So I don't allow myself to get. I mean, look, when you get sick, you get sick.
Right. There's
But
time for that.
There are
and there's
times,
time.
yeah,
It's
and
mind over
but
matter.
right.
Right.
And then when people sit there and they just tell me certain things and how they're like right now, you're excited about saying that. I've tried so many things, like even with the
Right,
yoga.
yeah.
That's when tinnitus kicks in. Like, oh my God, you
Right.
know how quiet it is,
Like,
right? It's
yeah.
quiet.
Quiet.
And I'm like, a woman passed gas and my tinnitus went away for a second. I thought it was noise.
So
Really, I was
listen,
crazy.
that's-
It's just too hard.
That's why you need sound healing with Steve Interrante.
Wow.
It
You
is
never know.
amazing. It canceled
Really?
it out.
Well, I
yeah.
have a call into him to see if he's interested in coming
Yeah.
on the show. So.
And then Jacob Cooper with
Well,
the
Jacob
Reiki.
was supposed to be on twice. He canceled twice.
All right.
No,
Well,
we don't have
maybe
to
he'll
talk
be
about
on.
that, okay?
Yeah, I'm
Thank you.
sorry.
Listen, COVID was really tough for a lot of people, myself included.
Oh, me too, honey.
You know, the anxiety of feeling like you're going to get it. I didn't get it. I
I know,
live
we-
alone.
Really?
Yeah.
Live alone. I didn't get it. My
Wait,
mother
let
got
me
it.
ask you, you have cats, right?
No,
Dogs?
no.
Okay.
I'm a dog sitter. Oh, that's another job I do.
No, it's okay.
She
That's
does.
fine.
She's
No,
a hard
just long no
worker.
cats.
She's a very hard working woman.
Yeah.
But I can't believe how we met at
Yeah.
Icessa, having a drink, the whole bit. And look at you do all these great things.
Thank you.
And, we'll help each other. We always do that. And now you know the great Gregg, so the rest is history.
And you just encouraged me to get another website.
I told you.
Christine
yes.
does
Your
it.
name.
ChristineDoesIt.com.
That's her new website. Yeah.
My
Christine
new.
does it.
Last night I purchased it.
Yeah.
Did you really?
I told her. She
You're a
listens
nut.
to
You're a
me.
nut.
Within
Don't,
an
don't,
hour.
don't do that.
She-
Tell her. Don't just give me a heads up.
Within an hour, she bought the
see.
domain. You know what? It's a good idea. Her name is powerful. And that's it. That's how you build your empire.
That's right.
Like the Great Gregg. You have a domain. We call it the Great Gregg. But anyway.
I don't listen to you.
No, I know. But she
I
d-
love her though, but I don't listen.
most people do listen to me, Gregg. That's the thing.
My problem is I listen to everybody. I have so much in my head
No,
at
you
once.
hear.
What
You
diet
hear.
to do? What?
You hear.
No, I listen to
Do you
her.
really?
I did.
Well,
I listened.
I gave her some good advice.
Okay.
He's not agreeing, but I do give good advice, don't
You
I?
did. You gave me some great advice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not only that, look, you never know what the future holds. And your book is going to change your life.
Yeah. I hope so.
Changes people's lives. And then you're going to write the second book.
The second book is going to be
That's the real story about your life.
So In Too Deep is the poetry book, and we don't
I
have
love
a
the
name
name,
for
though.
the other one.
Yeah, that is.
Well,
I like
that's
that.
going to take time.
Well, because you know what? It's true. The name of a book. I mean, I know I was joking before. I really wasn't, but that that's a powerful name when you read
It is.
Because
Thank
you sit
you.
there and you're going, well, what do you mean by that?
What's it
Well,
about?
right.
and that's
TV.
intriguing.
So now, of course,
right.
and I'm sorry. First thing, a man is going to think of sexual. Men and women. I'm sorry. In Too Deep is a
Yes.
sexual book.
It's true.
Which
You're right.
you know what?
That might draw people.
That's what I'm saying to you.
All right.
Because
Catchy.
if
Thank
anything,
you.
I'm sorry, but they say anything sex does. Sex sells, as they
It
say.
does.
That's why I want her back on the pole again. Do what she does best.
You
That's
never
why
know.
Pitbull's an entrepreneur because sex
That's right.
sells, and he's
That's
a
right.
great
Oh, Pitbull.
inspirational
That's
speaker.
another-
Yeah, that's true, 100%.
Pitbull is good. Yeah,
He's great.
Very nice.
Yep.
So, tomorrow, Sunday, since I'm not going to be on the show past Sunday, is
What's that?
Father's Day. Can you just help me
Oh,
grab
yeah,
that?
sure.
What's
So,
Father's Day? Oh, is it this
Sunday
week?
is Father's Day. So here's your little
Oh.
gifts. Of
Oh,
course,
thank
you know
you.
you love purple. Okay, so look. I love this. Guess what the name of this soda is?
Does this, what does it say?
Bang.
Bang. Hi. I represent Bang. Bang is soda.
Did you ever see it? Me,
Yes.
I find
Okay.
everything. I swear to God.
A good
I think-
citrus twist.
Does it have alcohol in it?
It's gonna get up and it's gonna
Yeah.
make you.
Yeah,
get
right,
up
right.
and go.
Look, it has
It has a weird.
got a bang
yeah,
to
something
it.
where it shows a bang where something's rolled up and it goes up. So, okay.
And
Thank
this
you.
I thought you would love. You could keep it in your car. Look at this. It's got a two-way switch.
Definitely.
And, it's good for.
Anytime in 911, I could just be on
Yep.
the side of the road. That's right.
So I got you that. This is scrubbing for you. It's not women's, it's men's scrub. Men's scrub. So when you're in the shower and you want a good scrub, you scrub yourself
Good
with
stroke
this.
and a good bang.
There you
Have a
go.
scrub and a bang.
And of course, if you
Okay.
win, we're going away together.
That's right.
That's a lottery
Thank you,
tickets.
thank you,
And there's
thank
a
you.
card there for you.
Thank you, love.
And then, of course, the rest of the present is going to be Saturday
Right.
when we have the ball at the
That's right. I'm looking forward to
Russo's
that.
on the Bay. We're going to the
I'm
big
looking
red
forward to
carpet.
that. I really am.
So happy Father's Day,
Thank
honey.
you, love. Thank
Yeah.
you. Appreciate it. Very
You're a
kind of
great
you.
father. You're a great
Yes.
friend, and you're a great work husband.
That's right.
So what could a woman ask for any more than that? And he's taking me on the red carpet Saturday.
There you go.
And Patrick is coming just to the screening to say hi.
Is he?
Yeah, because he wants
Oh,
to see
Patrick,
you.
I love
He
Patrick.
likes you.
I like it. I love Patrick. I love it.
He really does
He's a good
like
egg.
you.
He's
He's a
good
nice
egg also.
guy. He really is. So,
Yes, he is. God bless you, Patrick. God bless you.
He really likes
From the bottom
me,
of my
too.
heart. God bless you. Keep it off the market.
We call him Mr. P.
Yeah.
Mr. P. So, what do you think of this wonderful
I think she's
gal?
fantastic. I
Thank
think
you.
you're fantastic.
Thank
She
you.
might be a
Really?
good candidate for Kiwanis.
Yeah, but she's in Babylon.
Yeah, you don't have Suffolk?
No, we have it all over, but that wouldn't be under my division.
Oh, forget it.
No.
What is
She
it?
could join any.
Kiwanis.
She could join any.
Kiwanis
Yeah,
Club.
yeah. It's really,
He's
it's
the big shot there.
and it's great. It's really, it's a
I
wonderful.
think you would be
organization.
good.
I think that anything I could
You put your
be a
mind to.
part of,
That's right.
volunteer, or
Listen,
anything.
all you're gonna do is you're gonna end up joining a club. I mean, you can join my club. We have meetings twice a month, but you don't have to come to the meetings all the time. You come once a month.
And it's
You
great.
drive down.
Okay.
We go to the diner. We eat. We do a couple of fundraisers a year. You meet a lot of people.
Be
It's a
good
big
for you.
networking
That's
thing.
great,
A very
yeah.
big networking.
Keep you very positive and
That's it.
Oh,
busy.
yeah.
And then we could have Todd come down.
Yeah, you can fly in from Florida.
That's it. You can bring some gator.
So I thought she might be.
Did you ever eat gator?
Say that again.
Did you ever eat gator,
Yeah,
alligator?
yeah.
It's not
Years
that
ago.
bad.
She's done a lot.
It's
This
not
time.
that bad.
yeah.
It's pretty good.
Alligator. Yeah.
So how do
Snake.
people find you since you have so many different
Okay,
ways?
so for Accurate Expediting, it's accurateexpediting.net. Leading Edge, it's leadingedgeli.com. For Four Brains, it's fourbrains.io. What else?
I like the four brains.
That's I can't. I
Yeah.
couldn't copy the logo though.
So Four
It went
Brains
white on
is
me.
four brains. It looks like a clover, but it's actually four brains together. Todd designed the logo. It's it's like four guys, four founders, and then I came along, and added some little,
That's
you
it.
know,
You made it the fifth brain.
pizzazz in there.
Exactly.
Sometimes I say I'm the little fifth brain in there, but
That's it.
Well, that's
um,
terrific.
it's
really.
exciting. That's a great company. It's up and coming. I've actually did my website. I have a couple other websites that I recommended
Right.
to Four Brains, and they're using. So Facebook is really good for promoting.
Oh
I gotta
yes.
tell you,
Yeah.
Facebook is great.
I'll
It really
tell
is.
you,
I see. I don't like the media stuff just to begin with. I'm just not into it. Where I don't want to read that you got pissed off at this one.
No,
and you know
that's
what I mean?
drama.
Not it's here. I just
Yeah.
want to avoid all that stuff.
Business.
And it seems like, I mean, people. I don't think they're using it as much as they used to.
Right.
Meaning of airing out dirty laundry and
Right.
stuff. But I just don't like. I just, I scroll up the first 10 things. I put like, and I'm done.
Right.
You know.
I think
But-
originally it was for like, you got together with
Meeting,
high
yeah,
school,
yeah,
high
yeah.
school, and then it was wow, okay, I know that one, that one.
Yeah, it was
So
great.
it was good for that, and then it developed into some negativity,
Yeah.
and then I think we're coming around again where
Right,
people
that's
are
what I
using it
think.
for business. And
No, I tell you,
Well,
I
it's good
really
for
believe in it.
family,
Yeah,
things
oh,
like
Yeah,
that,
no,
share
no,
our
oh, definitely,
date,
yeah.
things like that.
I know.
definitely.
You gave me. She sent me 17 pictures.
how many
last
selfies
night.
do I take a day? I change
Do
my
you really?
profile picture like
Are you serious?
yeah.
It's a little sick.
I don't have kids. I don't have a dog. All right. I go to the beach. It's all about beach, photography, dancing. My family. My brother, Michael, my younger brother, who's in the Special Olympics. I do things with him all the time.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
you're
great.
Yeah,
You're a
yeah.
great sister.
My
Oh.
mom, she's my best friend. My dad passed 2 years ago, so it's like I stepped into the family
Right.
as like the role of,
Now you
social
only have
director.
one brother, one.
I have another brother, an
okay.
older brother,
Okay.
Tommy. He has his own company.
Get along.
We get along.
You
Yeah.
know, and I got to tell you something. I envy everyone. Envy again. It's not a
Envy.
role.
I know.
Ah,
I-
okay. No,
Envy.
I really
Too happy.
Wait,
for him.
why do you
I'm too
why do you
happy.
envy everybody? Why?
because sometimes I wish I could have had. No, it's not a. It's a good envy.
It's not a negative.
It's
No, no,
like
no.
look, family-wise. Like, I don't have family.
Okay.
I just don't.
Okay.
But I choose not to. With
Okay.
them. I have cousins I love, but some people you just have to cut out of your life.
I understand that. I've
So
done
when I
that.
hear that people are close with their brothers and sisters, it's like the best feeling in the world.
Yeah, it
When I
is.
see, or when I go to a family gathering, like a friend of mine, 13 brothers and sisters.
Whoa.
Wow.
And I just went to Hempstead Park. When I tell you, half of the park was all family, and I was like, wow, this is something that I always. That's how come I try and stress to my kids. You only have one brother, or you have two brothers, whatever it is. And,
Stay
and I
with
said,
it.
regardless of mom and dad, when we pass, you guys have each other.
Right.
You'll always
Exactly.
have each other.
Right.
And my two little ones, they fight and argue all the time. Like last night, I'm sitting there, my son, he tortures my daughter constantly, but she's easily tortured. Where if you just look at it too long, she'll be like, "Stop looking at me!" So, to him, and he just sits here and he goes like this, and she gets crazy. And I tell her, what I tell her, honey, give your brother a hug. Tell him you love him. I would die first. And I'm like, I said,
Really?
you say that now, but if he's not home or something, when she's like, oh, where's John Gregg? I said, well, I left him at a friend's house for a few days. Oh, you see a face. I said, what's the matter? You didn't want him.
Right.
She goes, oh, no, that's fine. It's good. I'll get a break. And then all of a sudden later on, she'll be like, but how long is he staying for?
You
Yeah,
see?
yeah, you know what I
That's
mean?
that
Yeah.
sibling
And I try and
thing.
tell my son that. I said, your sister would die without you. You kidding me? She loved him so much, and it's great.
Yeah.
Denise, how are you, love? And Jorge, how are you?
You know,
Donna Marie.
Jorge, your ex-boss. Jorge's watching.
Jorge.
Yeah, your ex-boss.
And
yeah.
Karen, mind your business.
Oh, shut up.
What'd you say?
Oh my God! I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I did not
Okay.
mean it.
All right.
Oh,
Rosemary,
my
how are you,
God.
love?
Oh my God, honey.
Torianne, how are you? Torianne's watching right now. Torianne's watching. That's good.
I need.
Hi,
I think.
Tori.
How are you? And
didn't
Mike,
mean that.
Keffa, and I know Rosemary. I have to see you soon. I have to go over to the house and see John. Just a reminder. So I'll talk to you later about that. Regina, how are you? Hi, Christine. Hey, Christine. Look at this. I love that.
Who's
Regina
saying hey,
and
Christine?
Regina and Marie.
Saying hi, Christine.
Yeah, quite a few people
Hi,
saying hi,
Regina.
Christine.
Oh, your friends.
Oh no, that's not my phone. Wait.
No,
That's my
it
phone.
doesn't
Yes,
matter.
it
It
is.
doesn't matter. Like,
okay.
I'll get certain people. That's why I'm always
I
doing this.
think I
'cause
have peeps
I'll-
watching me. I don't know. It was
Peeps?
peeps.
say,
Peeps. Peoples.
Oh,
peeps.
peeps.
You got
You know,
peeps. You
peeps,
definitely
yeah.
have peeps
You
watching
say
you.
peeps.
Peeps. right.
Yeah.
I have a
Okay.
page also called Positude. I mix the
Positude.
word positive and attitude,
Right.
I like
and it's
that.
called Positude. So I have a Facebook page called Positude.
That's a good
Really?
thing.
Yeah,
You're
Nice.
you know,
amazing.
thank you.
Do you
That's
sing?
Poetry.
No, I wish I could sing.
Stop.
I play the drums.
So do I. I'm a drummer.
Bass. I
Really?
just
She's a
took up
drummer,
bass.
too.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Oh, hand drumming too. Drum circles.
Well,
Yeah.
my neighbor does drumming. I'm
Really?
gonna bring her down one day. She's
Stick
pretty
drumming
good.
or hand
No,
drumming?
she does. I listen to it all night long. You know, except she's upstairs.
Okay.
She's a great lady, actually. She's doing quite a lot.
Love drumming. Just music in general. It's just.
Wayne, how you doing,
Yeah.
buddy? Edward Knox. I like that last name, Knox. Like Fort Knox. Like it's a strong name, Knox. I like that.
So Bethany, what's happening at the shop
All right,
this
so Bethany,
weekend?
we got to talk to you a little bit here.
Yeah, I know.
Killer.
Killer.
Gem-
What's happening at the
Geminis are
shop?
good souls. What are you talking about? Why does every
me,
woman
I'm a
feel like they
Gemini.
have to say that they love my wife when they say nice things?
Is that Eddie?
Yeah, Eddie. He goes, why does every woman feel that? They have to say they love my wife
Because you-
when they say something nice to me.
Because you said something about me, like, did you, Eddie? Did I?
I just said, did you? Nah,
Yeah. Well,
no.
respect to the wife out there. You know.
I'm not talking about before the wife, way before. I'm not even talking about that.
Oh.
I'm talking about like when you guys were young, like her. She banged everybody in New Hyde Park before they were married.
Here you go.
Bethany.
That's before everybody.
Candace.
Look,
And back to
she's
Bethany.
the, she's the banging
was gonna leave
CEO of this company.
Such a
She's the
joke.
queen banger.
So Eddie, the
Such
reason
a
why.
joke. It's not true.
To answer Eddie's question is because respect to the wife.
No, sure, no. That's very sweet, but that's not what I meant by at all. No, his wife is a wonderful. No, I'm talking about
Love
way. You know, like when you guys
No,
are
I
young.
just met her.
Okay, I didn't know that. I'm
I
sorry.
just met Eddie.
I thought you knew Eddie. I
No.
apologize. I
no.
apologize.
His
Yeah.
friend requested me.
Oh,
Facebook, okay?
That's it.
Facebook, it really
that's
works.
it. That's right. It works. It really does.
And now maybe you're going to become a Kiwanian over here with Greg.
Kawani.
Kawani,
Koala.
not a koala bear. Okay, Kawanis, not a koala bear.
And Bethany's going to cut my split end.
That's right.
Yes, there you
Listen.
go.
Yes.
Back to Bethany.
That's right.
Yes,
Back to
and
Bethany.
she's right down the block. So
That's
what's
right.
happening this weekend at the
Yes.
shop?
What's going on?
Oh, this weekend I have a lot of things going on. First of all, prom is around. I've been doing that.
I
lot of
saw a
prom-
gorgeous girl that you
Yeah.
did her hair.
Oh,
my God.
amazing! Yeah, she looked gorgeous. Model material, I'll tell
That's
you.
right.
Model
And-
material.
Look at like
Yeah,
mom's waving her hand back there.
Beautiful.
It's okay. It's all
girl.
mom.
And
Father
let me
just
tell
happened
you,
to be there.
if you put mom and daughter in the room and the daughter did her hair blonde, they look like sisters.
Yeah, yeah.
That's right.
Gorgeous.
I'm sure.
That's right.
Then there was some boys that came in for highlights. They made playoffs in the baseball team, so they had a little thing going that they all had to go get
Oh,
their
really?
hair highlighted.
Oh,
so I
that
had
was
a little
cool.
crew of boys coming in, and probably more if they make it all the way. Then the coaches have to get their hair highlighted.
That's a
as
good
well.
idea to
that's
market
cool.
to,
yeah,
to the
it
sports
was, it was
teams.
pretty.
That's fun.
Yeah,
That's a great idea.
that was pretty
That's
cool.
fun.
Yeah, we
That
had
was
to shave
awesome.
our
They were-
heads.
and then they're like, "Well, I got to go to prom." These little guys come in. And they're like, "Can you color it back before prom? What if it
Really?
doesn't look right?" I was like, "Sure, come back. We can get you back to the normal color if we have to." And then they just loved it after it was done.
Oh,
They're like,
that's
"No, we're
great.
gonna keep it." So yeah, that was pretty interesting.
Right, and then the nails.
Nails,
I had my toes done. It was great, and she gave me an extra little.
a
on the
massage.
leg.
Yes, yes.
I got to
what
tell
on
you
the
something.
leg?
When I went, I'm sorry.
No, she said something on the leg.
Yeah,
Okay.
pump. You really pump the legs.
Oh, she
so-
massaged your
Yeah.
leg.
Well, similar
Pump
to
the
that.
leg.
Pump. You
Okay,
pump
pump.
it.
She
Yeah,
pumped
pump
it.
every leg.
How about when they go
Pump.
like this
That's
on your
it.
legs?
Let's
Yeah.
tap 'em in.
Well, to
Tap.
me, the rougher the better. The stronger the better. That's what I like with when they do my legs and the
Yeah.
nails.
I got to tell you, when I went for, I always like gel. Most of the time, I like to do my own nails because I just don't have time. And when I went to go see my daughter in Georgia, went to a place that was really, really nice. And the woman, she was like cut, and I'm like, ow, 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 on my toes. And you know what? A few days later, I'm sitting there, I'm going, my foot hurts. My foot hurts. My toe hurts. I didn't have a chance to look at my toe. I swear to you, my toe was like this fat.
Infection.
Wow.
Yeah, it was so, it was, yeah, but
It
I
was an
just didn't have,
infection.
and I was like, whoa, I felt like my sock was too tight on shit. I was killing me. So what did I do? Stuck a needle in there.
In where?
I felt much better.
Jeez.
He developed an infection because
Really
of the,
bad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you got to be
Once they
careful.
I was
cut
like,
you.
yeah. And
Yeah.
she says, oh, you have ingrown toes. I said, no, I didn't.
I didn't
I
have
said,
an
now,
income.
now I got an ingrown.
Now I
Now I got a problem.
This
Yeah,
is
now,
true.
yeah.
Got to
Ugh.
be careful.
Yeah, so, yeah, she really did a number on me. But, yeah, you really have to be careful where you go anyway when it comes to those things.
Yes, and
You know,
you guys
sometimes,
do a great
yeah,
job.
no, but they're very
Yeah, story
thorough
is-
and yeah.
And you
So
got the video and the music.
Oh,
and
TikTok has been a big
Yeah,
thing lately.
they
We've
did
been
a
doing a
TikTok.
lot
I
of
saw
TikTok.
it.
Yeah.
you did a great job.
Thank you.
They actually took
See all
pictures
that?
of my hair before and after. I looked like a witch when I went in. And then
The before and afters are
Yeah,
always like that, but you know.
I couldn't believe how different it looked.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're really
You had a
great.
rough day though.
That day, yeah, was bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is true. So you guys, here's your little gift.
Oh,
There's some nice
thank
hair,
you.
not hair, oil for your body. And
it's
there's
for,
some
Okay, thank
cookies.
you
it's for
so
when you
much.
get
Thank you.
when you get
This.
right. Okay.
I thought you would get a kick out of it.
Yeah, I
I
love that.
love this
Yeah.
I love that.
star
The bang.
That's
This
my
is
book.
Big bang.
So,
Yep, that's it.
your
There
book.
you go. You
Yeah.
got it.
From Fire to Freedom.
Yes,
Whoops.
that's my book.
That's
Yes.
right. That's right. Don't worry.
I
Okay,
love
we'll get it
this.
after.
You're a
Yep.
star.
We'll get it
Oh,
after.
thank
You're a
you.
shining star.
So
Yes, she
I
is.
stopped to see Eddie, not Eddie, Teddy today.
Oh yeah, did you?
Yeah, he made me a cappuccino. And I was supposed to meet my sister there because she wanted to get her ring done. I'm
Right.
waiting and waiting. She never showed up. She goes, I forgot.
Oh,
So, of
really?
course,
Okay. Yeah,
you know,
it is
Teddy
what it
gave me
is.
a nice little shopping bag. I got some nice jewelry.
Yeah, as
And
usual.
he was so sweet. He's sponsoring part of the show today.
Yeah.
And it was
That's
great to see him. He said to say hello. And so that was a nice change of pace today. And my sister has to go back to Teddy tomorrow now.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, she's forgetful, but she's also.
Kevin O'Connor, my buddy. Long time no see. How's the wifey doing? I hope everybody's okay. He's a great Dallas Cowboy fan. I love this guy. He's a hard worker, and he lives all the way. Well, I can't say out east, but by the water. Very, very busy working. And it's really nice that you're watching. Say hi to the wifey for me. Give her a big hug and a kiss. Virtual hug. And say hi to Amanda and the rest of the crew for me. Patricia, how are you? I didn't get a chance to say hello. And then Rosemary Persisio Rondo. Okay. I hope I said that right. And then Patricia Elizabeth and Susan Gould.
A lot of people.
I like that Gould.
That's great.
I like that. Wasn't there an actor, some guy Gould?
Yeah.
Elliot Gould.
Yes.
Elliot Gould, yeah.
He
What
was,
happened to
he
that
was
dude?
funny. He's still alive,
happened to
isn't
So
he?
Elliot
Is he alive?
Gould is
Elliot- is he?
friends with Todd.
No. Really?
They are friends. Yeah.
Get out of
Todd,
town.
So Todd was an actor in Hollywood,
Okay.
and
that's
he knows a
another
lot of
story.
people. That's another
Yeah.
story. Yeah, for another time.
It's
Okay.
a rough one.
But-
Yeah.
All right.
But
Hi,
it's
Barbara.
a good,
Elliot
Mwah,
Gould
mwah,
it's
mwah.
a good
Hi, Barbara.
story.
Yeah, it's a
Todd's
great
story is a good
And
story because he's a
Jennifer.
winner.
Jennifer's watching now.
My Jennifer?
Hi, Jen.
My daughter's
That's it.
watching. How nice. Thank you for telling me.
Yeah.
She's a
So good.
sweetheart.
So good.
No, it's a story
Okay.
for another time.
Yeah, okay.
It's a long one,
That's
but it's
okay.
a good one.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
it is.
All right.
All right.
Anyway.
I'm sorry. It's too talking today. I love you. You know
I love
that.
you too.
And
This is what we do.
happy
What?
Father's Day.
What is it? Sorry.
Happy Father's Day to
Okay.
my friend.
Right.
You're a great father.
Thank you.
I can't believe since you came into my life, really, how it changed since I wrote my book. I mean it. You know
Good.
I do.
I know.
And my daughter, she appreciates it too. Still
No,
too.
I love your daughter. That.
My
and
daughter's
I always
like-
say, don't ever become like your mother.
Yeah.
Don't ever. I mean, your mother's a wonderful woman. Don't get me wrong. You're very wonderful.
Yeah. So anyway,
So stay the way you are. Don't
happy
change.
Father's Day. He's a great dad. I
Thank
see
you.
what he does with his children.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate
And you're
it.
a
Very
model
sweet.
father.
Oh, thank you.
You really are. And a great friend.
She's just trying to make up for the shit she messed up earlier for. That's
Nah,
all it
well,
is.
I don't mean
it's
things.
okay.
Sometimes I
know.
get diarrhea with the mouth.
No,
sometimes.
really?
Yeah, I don't mean it. It's
Really?
just happiness
Yeah,
makes me
I
a
know.
little
That's
nutty.
That's we just. Okay. There we go. That's what we do for now. I just learned the whole trick.
Unplugged.
You see? Look, talk, speak. Tell me how you feel right now. There you go. You can't hear it. It's perfect. Let's continue the show.
Oh.
He's
Anyway.
a
Look her in.
This is
Anyway.
fun. This is
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
You guys are a bunch of comedians.
They
Thank you
really
so
are.
much.
Guys, I have to
We're
tell
true.
you,
We're real true. We're
That's it.
honest.
That's it.
No BS.
So you coming this weekend?
What do you mean? Coming where? Geez?
Yes.
Which day?
Well, Saturday's Superbad is playing tomorrow, right? Friday.
We will-
I'm sorry, Friday.
Yeah.
And Saturday, I mean, it's going to be Fools for Kings. But is it going to rain on Saturday? Wait,
I think.
what's the 50-50? 40%?
No,
What do you think? I
I
mean,
don't
it's going to
know.
be inside if it's not outside either way.
we won't
I
be.
mean, I'll be on
Saturday's
stage.
mommy night, so I hang with mom. So wherever
So
the
bring
music
mommy.
is, we are.
Are you serious?
You bring
So
your
bring
mother
mom.
when
I
you
bring
go?
my
Will you
mother
take her?
wherever I go.
Okay, so can you
On a
bring mommy here?
Saturday, I can. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
But we won't be.
But you won't be
Wait.
here.
Oh,
We're going to the movies.
okay, I know that, but the thing is over. What time? Look, we have to go to the thing at 4 o'clock. And then the red carpet, whatever.
Five,
We're going to
six,
be what,
seven-
at
Oh,
12
we'll
o'clock?
be. Yeah, we'll
Well,
be
what
back
time?
by
Wait,
8:30.
what time's the
tuxedo.
band
You'd be
start?
like, okay,
Man starts at
All
like
right,
8
I'll
o'clock.
come back with him on
8
Saturday.
o'clock.
All right.
That he
I'll
wants
give you a
me.
Metro
We'll
card.
talk about it.
No,
Happy
it's
Father's Day,
thank you.
by the way.
Thank you.
Oh.
Yes.
Sunday, I'm leaving. I'm going to Florida.
Oh,
I'll
she's
be on
going
a
to see
plane.
her
Really?
honey.
Going to see
Yeah.
my dad in the sky first.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's it.
Well, this is great having you.
Thank you so
No,
much.
thank
Yeah.
you so much for
guys
coming
are
on the
great.
show.
This is
No,
fun.
really, thank you. I
I
mean that.
thought I was going to be nervous, and this is just like chatting with some
Look,
friends.
after a while, we just see these start taking off our clothes as we speak.
And Bethany, too. She's been on once before.
That's right.
Yes,
And
yes.
the first time she goes, no way. And look at you now. You're just like one of the
She's
She's
class.
sitting
marvelous,
here
darling. Look
drinking
at her.
coffee.
Look at her
There you go.
gorgeous
And
hair.
that's not coffee
Yes,
there.
you have beautiful
Yes, it
hair.
is
And
coffee
she
and
said,
theirs.
and also they
It's
have
not the big bang,
beautiful
okay?
jewelry in the shop.
Oh yeah.
Her jewelry and the rings in the shop. Oh,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
pocketbooks, and she makes all kinds of paintings. I mean, it's
So you're an
backyard.
artist. You're
Yeah,
an
she is.
artist.
Yeah,
That's
she
what
is.
you
That's
are.
right.
You're a true
I
artist.
yes,
I b-
love music.
yeah.
I can
That's
so
it.
relate with you with the poetry and all that. I
Really?
cannot write
Really?
it, but yeah, just creativity comes to you, and
Yeah.
you have a
Are
gift.
you
You
a
guys,
left-
were, you guys were never pole dancers, exercising?
No.
Everybody does it. I didn't say anything bad.
Do you do it?
And yet, I would try it if I
You
could.
probably would if you do it with
I'll
them.
try anything.
I
Well,
don't
not
know, I
anything,
don't
but I'll
know.
try 96% of things.
There's
Yeah,
an
but-
episode somewhere where somebody's pole dancing and it's just a disaster. That would
Really?
be me. Yeah.
Nah,
don't
it wouldn't
say
be.
that.
You're
How,
very.
do, how
Look,
do they get up there?
Yeah, I know.
Like, how do they hang on?
Just hold
I
on
could
tight.
never
Rip
even
the
get up.
skin off
Hold
your
on tight.
legs? Yeah, no.
I'd
No.
need
Listen.
people to take me, 3 men, and like lift me all the way to the top.
Okay, hey, this is the time you go. Like, see, look, this is
Listen.
why you take it off.
Oh,
A
here we
pair
go.
of sneakers, flat shoes, a dance floor, and that's it. And
Well,
a
we'll
hat.
see
Oh,
you-
a
we'll see
hat.
you
I need a
Saturday.
hat.
Well, you have a ton of hats.
88 hats.
Yeah, she's.
Do you really?
Yes.
I have a lot of
Oh,
baseball
nice.
caps. Yeah.
Hats. I'm a hat
Yeah,
girl.
I'm
telling
I was
you.
gonna wear a hat tonight, and I'm like, not for this. No.
Saturday
fine.
is bring
Now,
one
if you would have,
Saturday.
if you would have, yeah, if I would have saw the hat, then I definitely would have thought you had extensions or something fake.
Attached to the hat.
If you would have
No.
something like that, yeah. I seen that also. I didn't know that a woman had a baseball cap, but it was a hair. And then when I went like that, the whole hat moved.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
It's a
funny.
hair. It was hair. That's
attached
they sell that.
to
Yeah.
the hat. Yeah.
So anyway, guys, I want to say thank you so much for coming on the show.
Yeah.
We wish you all the luck in the world.
Thank you for having
Okay,
me.
and
you.
you're
both
definitely
of
gonna come
you.
back
Yes.
in.
And nice meeting
Todd,
You
Todd,
too.
Tommy.
Todd.
You got to keep her right there. Next
Yeah.
time I see her, I want to see the ring.
Oh, that's another story.
Oh.
No
She's
marriage.
got so
Damn,
many
we got some
no
stories,
marriage.
dude.
No.
Oh my God.
I like not having.
All right,
a
you know what?
man.
When
There's
you see each
no
other,
marriage.
when you see
Nope.
each other, please go to the store and have a bang. Okay. Thank you. Anyway, thank you so much for being on the show. Really appreciate it. We want to thank some of our sponsors, QS2 Training, which is her
Liz
sisters.
Box.
I got to tell you something. It's something that everybody really should learn about. Mouth-to-mouth resuscitation
My sister.
and
It's my sister. I just wanted to tell her. Yes,
okay.
go ahead.
Anyway.
Keep it up. No.
There's something, and they have books there also. They have it on the website. What is it? QS2.com. Okay.
QS2training.com.
Training.com. So if you ever want to know anything about mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, saving lives, choking, I mean everything.
Blood pathogens.
That's it.
Even masking for the kids.
that's it.
They have.
That's
She
right.
wrote 2 books.
Really?
With Red Pumpkin.
That's right. And
About masks.
then we have Tranquility Spa located at 700 Franklin Avenue for all your
Yes.
massage
You're going?
needs.
Salt cave,
That's right. They have a
Yeah.
beautiful salt. You're gonna love that thing when
She's
you go.
gonna
I'm
go.
telling
Can't
you,
wait to
you gotta go.
Yeah.
And then we have Teddy
Great.
Christina Oral Pure Jewelry. He has everything under the sun. Don't waste your time going anywhere else but there. And Jackson Hewitt Prince, I love you, Prince. It's 978 Hempstead Turnpike for all your tax needs. And the number one sponsor, I gotta tell you something, is NV3.
Yes.
Voila, yay!
Look at her.
Thank
Gorgeous.
you. I
We have
really
her and
appreciate
Jenny.
She
that.
makes you look
We have her and
good.
Jenny right there at 362 Dogwood Avenue for all you. Listen, I did this myself, okay?
Yeah,
So
you
if I could do it, she can do it. All right. So, and if you don't like the way she does your hair, let me do your hair.
Oh,
Let me tell you.
that's a
We'll do
good,
it right here on the
that's
show.
a great
He did
contest.
fix my hair. He
That's
did.
it.
Yes,
All
he
right.
did.
now- Anyway, Paul, look at it. Paul Borba.
Oh,
Great
that's my
seeing.
friend.
Yeah.
Great seeing. Look,
See
so
that?
many people are watching.
That's
Great.
You
great.
are loved.
You
Aw.
You know
certainly
that?
are.
You
Aw.
really are.
Major day.
You
And
know what? Nothing happens by chance. It's all synchronicity.
It's
It's
true.
Yes,
all.
I
yes.
believe in that.
It's,
That's right.
it's
Well, we're into that.
and we all need to
Yeah.
just be positive. And you guys
Always,
are
always.
emanating
Definitely,
positivity.
definitely.
And that's what
Positivity
we're all
is
about.
key.
Yep.
So, hope to see you back again. And Phil Versa from Cherry Productions, I love him to death. This guy is just, God damn, he's amazing.
He's a good
And I
one.
swear to you, I tell him all the time, if I was back in prison, I'd fight for him. But I'm just saying, I'm just joking. I love you. No, Phil, he's a great guy. He books all the great bands and stuff like that. So,
And tonight's
he's just
karaoke,
Yeah,
right?
tonight's karaoke. Yes, it is.
It's later,
Every
yeah.
Thursday is karaoke. And so that looks like it's pretty much it. And I want to say thank you so much. Guys, share this program. Share it, share it, share it. Sharing is caring. And
That's
it's
right. Happy Father's Day.
Oh, happy Father's Day to all your fathers.
Everybody.
And
Mwah.
if you're a bad father, it's not too late. You can change. Okay?
Oh.
I got to tell you that. And you know who I'm talking about. I have faith in you.
There
Anyway,
you
and
go.
it's a
Wrap.